sense?
Isn't it incumbent on all of us to protect the people who are in danger by him?
But you never have.
There's this guy, his name is Eddie Glaude. I don't know much about this guy, but he's very, very emotional. Donald Trump is coming and we cannot stop him.
There's ugliness out there that's not reducible to him, and this is what makes me nervous. And I'm a Kamala Harris fan, right? And that is, Hillary Clinton in 2016 thought she had the base locked. And she thought that what she needed to do was to go for that middle. And these folk would turn out. They didn't. And then in the middle, those folks, undecided folk, Republicans, they went home. Joe Biden was elected because historic numbers of folks showed up, right? They made a decision. And so the second largest turnout ever, Donald Trump got in 2020. So it took historic numbers to beat him, right? And so now we get enamored with the Dick Cheneys and the Liz Cheneys and the Flakes and the da-da-da-da, right? And this man is running around here busting his chops, scaring the hell out of communities, right? And we're trying to figure out how to keep that middle, locked in on her when she needs to bust him in his mouth. I'm saying it like that because he's dangerous. He's dangerous to particular people. And the history of the country is such that we can't play fast and loose with it. Isn't
it incumbent on all of us to protect the people who are in danger by him?
But you never have. That's the rub. You never have. And so part of what we have to do in the midst of this is to engage in a deep-seated political calculus, right? Even though we know that she has to get the middle, we got to come out and try to figure out how to turn out in large historic numbers, because we got to keep this troglodyte out of office. Because if he comes in, our babies are going to be in danger. Because remember, those young children are going to grow up with the memory of having to not go to school for the threat of bombs. And somebody told them that their moms and dads eat cats. They eat cats and dogs. I'll get myself together, Claire.
Okay, take a minute. Deep breaths.
Can you imagine if you were at dinner with someone and they just said that? You know what I say to... When I say that MSNBC is a televised mental institution, that's probably the best example of it, because I don't know what he's talking about the kids and the moms, and there's the dogs and the troglodyte and hit him in the mouth, and he's just like, if you were you're at dinner with somebody, you're at dinner with people, and the man across from you, glasses, the whole thing, and he said exactly that, looking you in the face. You would say, "Excuse me, sir," and you would walk away. I cannot be part of this. I have my own problems. That is supposedly news or analysis on that network. These people are, between him and what's his name, Doug Enton. What the hell's his name? The first chief, Kamala's husband. What the hell's his name? I can't even. These people, Doug Emhoff. Between the masculinity, man, it ain't what it used to be. Guys, today's show is sponsored by Aura, and this couldn't come at a more important time. Recently, over 2.9 billion records were stolen from national public data. That's personal info like full names, addresses, dates of birth, and even social security numbers, all leaked for free online. If you're not already protecting yourself, this is your wake-up call. As someone who's had to deal with a whole mess of spam calls, I can't recommend Aura enough. They monitor billions of data points, including your social security number, across the dark web and public records to alert you of potential threats. Plus, they offer up to $5 million in identity theft insurance should the worst happen. I really wish I would have known about Aura sooner when I was getting spammed constantly after moving to Miami. Aura could have saved me from that headache. If you want peace of mind, check out aura.com/Rubin and try it for 14 days absolutely free. Once again, that's aura.com/Rubin, and Aura will let you know if your data is out there and help prevent your info from being misused. Trust me, this peace of mind is totally worth it.